Hey, welcome back to the channel. My wife got me this new super fancy snap together snack-a-lackin' toolbox for Christmas. Something is just not right. That was dumb. That was dumb. Every tool's a hammer, unless it's a screwdriver, then it's a chisel.
We need a torch. Hate that nut.
We're not doing that. Because it ain't built till it's overbuilt. Don't force it. Get a bigger hammer. Every day's a school day. Yeah, so my wife got me several different, like a set plus a few of these Craftsman TradeStack toolboxes for Christmas, which is awesome. They're very handy, and most of them I got like the tool bag you can carry, and I got over there the little cart and some other stuff, and I've got them pretty well situated the way I want them. But there was this piece that was included with the set, and I thought, well, it's awesome, right? Because I can put all my like electrical and plumbing smaller bits and pieces in here. And, here in my shop, it's a good way to store them. And then if I do need to go somewhere to do something, I just grab it and go. But let me bring you in and show you where the problem all started. So these are pretty slick. Here's the others. So there's the base. I got that full and life is good. And the others, I got my cordless tools in one. And this one is, it's bins. I got screws and whatever. That's all good. And then this is the DeWalt. And it actually interfaces with that and clicks into it, which is super cool. So that's all good. Now you may have noticed, that this has bins in it, right? Take the bins out, and you can see on the bottom where the bins go and all that. And then you also could it has these little slots where you could do dividers or something. But you don't need to, because it comes with the bins, okay? But this guy over here is 3 drawers. And I went, oh, awesome. It's got, I just have to get some bins. Guess what? They don't exist. You can't, those bins are too tall. They won't fit in here. And I have scoured the interwebs. I even went and talked to the super non-helpful people at the big box store lumberyard. They were not any help at all. But it appears, unless I'm missing something, it appears that there is no such thing as the bins that sure look like this was designed to accept. And I want to carry, a bunch of little stuff in here, and I can't just throw it in like that. It's not okay, right? So what I've decided to try, because this also has these little slots where you can put dividers. And I'm going to try to make some dividers. I bought a piece of black plastic, shipped here from the rainforest, and it's, I think, the right thing. I haven't even checked it yet. I think it's the right thickness to fit into those slots. So my plan is, we're going to rip some plastic, and then we'll put slots in them so that they interlock with each other where they cross. And then hopefully I can get this thing set up so that it'll work for me. And I can get some crap maybe cleaned off my bench. It's not good. Under my bench, some more crap. It's a big mess. So let's just see if this works. Cool. Maybe you want to try it. If this is a miserable failure, you can laugh and mock me and not have to try it. Hey, look at it. I don't hate that. That seems, you know, workable. Whoops, I missed the slot with that one. There we go. Yeah. I ripped this to 2 inches tall, which, you know, just fits under here. Plenty of clearance. So if they did get jostled up a little, it wouldn't be like stuck shut or stuck open or whatever. And then I just I ripped halfway through, you know, each one, so they lock together. Why not, right? I mean, I can give you the dimensions after, I guess, if I need to, but you just got to remember this middle one's a little shorter because these go out to the front, and this one stops here. But it's very, very basic, very simple. Rip them to 2 inches, cut them to the right lengths, and put the slots in there, and don't die. I don't remember what kind of plastic this is. I just saw 3/16 thick and black. That's all I cared about, because these little slots are a little over 3/16. They're probably millimetries, but it fits in there pretty good. But safety tip, you can cut it with the saw, no problem. But if you try to skim a little bit off, like if you stay away from the line and try to skim it, whoo, mama, hang on. She'll kill you, or she'll try. So don't do that. Cut right to the line one time, and everything's okay. Nobody has to die. I'm glad I got my safety glasses on. So this works. I wish they could be smaller, but I don't have any more slots, right? So it's okay. And there may be some of them where I take a divider out because I want some bigger bigger sections. But it's good. I'm going to make 2 more sets for the other 2 drawers, and then I can move into this thing finally. It's been months sitting around. When it comes to, you know, doing things that are somewhat sketchy like this, and you don't really have quite the right, you know, fence on your thing, whatever, there's safety in numbers is what I'm getting at, right? Clamp them together, and you got a little bit less chance of dying. So with this guy, my blade is a little bit thinner than this material, so I gotta make a cut, and I gotta slide it over about 1/16 of an inch, make another cut. And this being the long one, I have 3 slots I have to cut. So I got to do 3 of them, and I got to do them 2 times. And then we should be able to stack all of these, because remember the center one is a little bit shorter, but the slot is the same distance from one end. It's only shorter on one end, so to speak. So once I cut the 3 slots in this, and I get them to the right size, if I still have 10 fingers and 2 eyeballs, I'll clamp these together, flush on one end, and I should just be able to cut the 1 slot and then widen it a little bit, and we're done. Plan. All right. I forgot to mention, obviously, seems obvious, your depth, you know, the height of your blade on your table saw has got to be just a tickle over an inch so that these two don't, you know, collide. Let's see if it fits. So remember, 2 of these are shorter than the other 4. So I need 2 of them and 1 of them. The short guy goes in the middle. Uh-oh, did I flip it over? Probably. There we go. And these, the slot is, well, I guess I don't know. Is the slot centered? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's where it needs to be. The slot is what it is. There. By golly. Okay. That's good. Very nice. Carry on. I like it. Oh, this one's full of crap. Okay, you go here. Short guy. That's this one, and the short end goes to the front. Why do I not understand you? It's like girl math. I don't get it. Huh, so weird. Okay. It's in there. Look at drawers, dividers. Where'd that one go? It's right here. That was my prototype. Now look at it. It's hard to hate that, right? Okay, it's full. Somewhat organized. You know, I'm not a contractor. If I was a contractor, this would have to be organized. It would have to have more stuff, and I'd probably buy Milwaukee Pack Out. Let's face it, that stuff is really, really nice, but expensive as frig. It's not doable for a guy like me. I just need something. Most of the time, this will just sit here in my shop, and it'll keep my stuff organized and out of my way. But if I do need to go to my mom's or one of my kids or whatever and fix a sink or an outlet, well, I can just grab this one thing and probably have what I need with me. I don't have to pick through 3 or 4 different places here trying to think what I might need and grab it. I should be in here, you know, I'll take this and I'll take my bag of tools that I have, and I should have everything. This top drawer will be more electrical stuff. I just haven't gathered it up yet. My plumbing stuff was right here handy to grab, but yeah, we'll get this set up, you know, a couple outlets, a couple switches, whatever. I have a lot of stuff that I carry in my tool bag, all my wire nuts and all that stuff, so it'll be good. It should meet my needs, I think, pretty well. So, you know, like I said, this is a pretty simple little thing that makes this a little more handy. If you wanted to carry big tools in here, why, you don't need to do this. But for me, I think it's going to work good. Down here, I pulled one divider out because I had these bigger things I wanted to put in. And the one bummer about doing it this way is if you pull out a divider, you have to undivide this section too. You know, you can't just pull the divider out of here because it's all one. But it's okay because I had a lot of PEX fittings. I was going to separate them by 1/2 and 3/4, but since I had that big thing, I just threw them all in there. And that's okay. If I'm doing a project, typically the way I do things is, if I'm doing a project, I go and I buy what I think I need for the project. This stuff here is just like repairs or, oh, I forgot this, or I didn't get enough of these, or whatever. These are just extras. And then when I finish a project, I have a few left over, they go in here. That's how we live, right? So that's it. You know, I like it. I don't know if you wanted to build one. This I can tell you that, like I said, these are 2 inches wide, 3/16 of an inch thick. This long one that goes down the center is 17 9/16 long. These two are 10 3/8 of an inch. This guy in the middle is 10 inches even. And you got to be careful where you cut the slots because these are different out here, right? So make sure that you cut them all, whatever this measurement is from the back, you cut them all that number, the same all the way across. It's pretty simple. I don't remember what size sheet that was, and like I said, I don't remember what kind of plastic it was, but black 3/16 plastic. You can find it on the interwebs. It's pretty cheap. And that sheet, I probably could have done 2 of these toolboxes, or maybe 3, if you didn't want every single divider, probably. So pretty cheap, pretty simple fix. I'm still pretty mad at Craftsman for selling these without making bins available. Probably tomorrow they'll be, oh, look what we have, new release bins for your thing, so you don't have to cut a bunch of plastic and, try to break your fingers off with your chop saw. It's good. Look at it, all here. Still got both eyes. Okay, another little project done. And get my crap a little bit more organized, which is always good. I want to thank you for watching. If you found the channel because you were searching for this sort of thing, because you're mad because Craftsman doesn't sell these dividers like me, I'm glad you found me. I hope it was helpful. Usually, for me, if I see somebody else do it, I got a little more confidence to go ahead and try it. So hopefully that's what it does for you. And you're up and running with your new toolbox just like I am. Thank you for watching. Please give me a subscribe. Tell your friends. My channel is all over. You never know what the heck it's going to be next. So just click subscribe, click the bell, make sure you're notified, and give a watch. Maybe you like it. Maybe you skip that one, watch the next one. Whatever. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate your time. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.